Walloper. That's what I'd like to do.
Yes, I heard you the first time.
Then get her in here.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Have I ever asked you for anything the whole while I've been working here?
Well...
So please, just let me kill her. Let me strangle her with my bare hands while her eyes bulge out and spittle begins to form, ultimately turning into drool just seconds before she mercilessly slumps over, dead as a doornail.
I thought you wanted to wallop her. Now you want to kill her?
All right, fine. Perhaps it's a bit harsh. So if you promise me the next few minutes to bring her in, I'll settle for a wallop. See, I can be reasonable.
Glad to hear it. Now, as long as you're being reasonable, why don't you have a seat and we can discuss how this all started?
I can't believe you want me to relive it. The humiliation, the terror, the sheer tumultuousness of it all.
Please, just sit down, take a few breaths, and we can talk about this calmly and rationally.
I don't need deep breaths. It's for people with no imagination. I have a better way to zen out.
Well, then do that, please.
Perhaps I'll even share my secret. So if you ever found yourself in this situation again, you'll have a much more enlightened way of helping people cope.
By all means.
I like to picture butterflies. Yellow ones, plaid ones. You're with me so far?
Yes, visualize butterflies.
Now, start clipping their wings just a little so they fly funny. Bam! Isn't your heart rate down? Oh, it works for me every time. So, when do I get to wallop her? Oh, can I do it in the lunchroom in front of everybody?
Just for the record, I haven't given you permission to touch her. All I've done thus far is talk you down from murder to mere assault. Now let's see if we can get it from assault to mediation. That's why we're here, after all, remember?
But mediation goes on too long, and I'd like to take her down before lunch. Besides, doesn't mediation involve both parties? Where is she anyway?
She's not here.
What are you talking about? I saw her just before I walked into your office.
She's not here now, I assure you.
I don't believe you. She never leaves this place. She eats in the lunchroom with her tiny little tuna sandwiches. She never takes breaks.
I believe she's on her way home, to rest after her ordeal.
So that's how she wants to play it? Fine. What's her address?
You know I can't tell you that.
Why? Just because I'll head over there and put on a little collar and make her do the splits on a pile of razor blades.
It doesn't help anybody to talk like that.
You are such a wuss.
What did she do to you anyway, if I might ask?
What didn't she do? Can't you see how she treats me day in and day out? Those mocking looks, those gestures. Oh, those gestures.
What sort of gestures?
Oh my God!
What? What's wrong?
You're starting to sound like her. What sort of gestures? You're on her side. I can tell.
I'm not on anyone's side.
I can see it in your eyes. You're persecuting me.
I am not.
That's exactly what she would say. Take off your clothes.
What?
Because I
Why?
know that you're
Hey,
actually
stop-
Sandy, just trying
Stop,
to pretend.
stop it, stop it. Listen to my voice. Do I sound like a woman?
I hate to be the one to tell you this, but...
Hey, this is me talking, your boss.
Lord it over me, fine, go ahead.
Oh, I am not lording. You know what? This has gotten way out of hand. Why don't you take the rest of the day off? Just go home, think about this, and come back tomorrow and we'll hash it out, all right?
You would say that, wouldn't you? You must really think I'm stupid.
Well,
How dare you? You're supposed to deny that statement vehemently.
look, do us both a favor. Just go shoot some hoops. Grab a drink, chill out. Just please let me finish my work in peace. If I don't get this schedule done before noon, everyone will be on my back.
Should I take that as a threat?
What?
You meant the schedule in a pejorative way, didn't you, huh? Didn't you? Like, I mean, I'm responsible for deciding who has to work on Lunar Day or friggin' Pizza Day.
I'm just doing the schedule the way that I do every week. When you're the boss, you will too.
So I'm getting a promotion? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying if you work hard, you apply yourself.
Oh, so I don't work hard enough right now. Fine, shiv in the heart right there, pal.
I'm simply trying to encourage you. That's what bosses are supposed to do.
Oh, is that what you call it? Encouragement? I call it sabotage. I call it creeping up behind me and stabbing me in the back. I bet you even make faces when you think I'm not looking, just like she does. Oh, sure, when I turn around, she looks all innocent, but I know what she's about. I can sense her evil.
I need to use the restroom.
But it's that way.
The executive restroom is this way.
There you go again with the power trip. Well, fine. I don't care. Just be a fancy pants with all of your friends at the club. Be all high and mighty.
What club?
Walking around, no. Strutting around in your golf pants.
I've never played golf in my life.
That doesn't mean you can't wear them, does it? Sitting on the sidelines, waiting for the guys to finish their round so you could start taking shots of Hennessy.
I don't drink. Liver condition.
I can see your true nature. You can't run. You can't.
Hello? Security?
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to need an
Put the
escort
phone
up
down.
here to take an employee out of the building.
So that's how it's going to go down?
Thanks.
You coward, you measly, rotten coward. You think you can walk out of here when you should be dealing with an employer-employee problems. Well, I have a legitimate grievance here about a coworker and also about you for that matter. So if I want to talk for 16 hours on this topic, you're obliged to listen.
Actually, no, I'm not. And the escort, it's not for me.
You mean she was here all the time? That bitch, come out wherever you are.
No, I mean the escort, it's for you.
Me? Well, I can head out on my own after we get my concerns addressed properly. Thank you very much.
I'm afraid I'm terminating your employment.
How could you, after all I've done for this company?
You've worked here for 3 days.
Exactly 3 solid days of dedication and sweat equity.
Clean out your desk.
No. I'm going to stay right here until I negotiate my severance package. I didn't put in all this hard work to be booted out like an old shoe. What are you doing?
I just changed the password so you can't access any computer files.
You expect me to fall for that? I know computers like the back of my hand. I can access them anywhere, anytime, and don't you forget it, pal.
Your resume said your only prior work experience was at a pig farm.
It's what I've got up here, pal, that you can't touch, and that doesn't show up on a resume.
Obviously. Look, security will be here any minute. Why don't you do yourself a favor? Clean out your desk before they get here. It's only going to look bad for you otherwise.
unbelievable. You can't even see it, can you? It's going to look bad for you, my friend, when all the other workers rise up in solidarity.
They signed a petition this morning asking me to fire you for irrational behavior, Roger.
Randy.
I thought you said your name was Roger.
Yes, that's the start. That's the first part of my name, but my parents named me Roger Randy. You know, like Mary Beth.
In any event, Roger, Randy, they don't want you here, and neither do I.
What's that?
Oh, that's a text message. The SWAT team's arrived.
The SWAT team? That's the best news I've heard all day. Why, once they hear how I've been treated, they're bound to tell the mayor and the governor. I bet we'll get to see some results then. How about we head out together? Right now. No more collating for me. I'm headed for something bigger and better in government.
You go ahead. I'll be there in a minute.
Thanks, Ted. I really appreciate it. This is my moment.